Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, this is now our channel, isn't it, Archer? Is this your channel as well? Is this your channel as well? For those who missed my episode a couple of weeks ago, I'm actually starting a new series all about kids' treats, whether that's like snacks or lunches or easy to grab breakfast, just things that are super easy for you to prepare because if you're a mum, yes, I'm a mum now and I know how hard it is to prepare food with little ones around, but it also makes it so much more fun and I'm excited to make you food when you're a little bit bigger. This series is all about providing you guys with some inspo and some recipe ideas to be able to make food for your kids. And I'm always gonna end up giving different kind of dietary requirement examples and things like that. The recipe, everything's written in the description box below. Follow my channel if you want to see more of these. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making some zucchini fritters, some chicken zucchini fritters. They can be made vegetarian, they can be made gluten-free and dairy-free. So we're doing 2 recipes each episode. For the second recipe, we're going to be making a really nice Greek yogurt sauce to be able to go with these. It can go with really anything. You can make like meatballs and things like that and have this sauce as like a dipping sauce. It's a really healthy sauce for kids that I think that they will all love. I've currently got the garlic, the big heads of garlic. I bought them at the market this morning. We went to the farmer's market, didn't we? It was fun. And I've currently got that air frying because I absolutely love you. It's not a step that you need to do, but I love roast garlic, adding roast garlic into sauces and things like that rather than just raw. Because I just find raw can be a bit like spicy, especially for kids. I don't think it's as appealing. Whereas when it's air fried, it's like creamy, sweet, delicious, yum. Say yum. Can you say yum? Yum, yum, yum. Anyway, we'll see how long this one lasts in here. On the journey with us. We've got 500 grams of zucchini here. I've just grated it. I'm going to put it in a sieve with a big sprinkle of salt and then sit it in the sink for a little bit, for maybe about 5 minutes or so while I get the rest of the ingredients prepared and ready to go. What that does is it just allows the water to leach out of it. We don't want watery zucchini in our fritters or else they will turn into a heap of slop and we do not want that. So this is a step you cannot miss. So we're going to sit in there for about 5-10 minutes in the sink with the water, with the salt on it to bring the water out, and then we'll squeeze it, drain it all out and be able to use that in our zucchini fritters. So let's do it. Let's do it. The zucchini is nearly ready. I'm going to start adding all the other ingredients to the bowl and then I'll add the zucchini. I'll make sure I squeeze it all out. This one's getting a little tiny restless, so we'll see how long it lasts. But then I'm going to mix it all together and then literally we're just going to fry it up kind of like pancakes, like you just put a big clunk into circles into the fry pan, fry it up on either side. They're so easy and so delicious. Putting some eggs in, so I've just got, throw that away. I've just got a couple of eggs. We're actually going to give that a really light whisk just to make the whole mixing process easier later on so we don't get clumps of the yolk in there. Now when it comes to the seasoning part of this, we are just going to add in some things that I know that Jordan and I both like, so you can use whatever you and your family love. A couple of eggs, we've got 200 grams or so of leftover roast chicken. It's just something easy that you can use up any sort of leftover meats that you have, or you can just fully leave it out and not have any meat. I'm using cheese. I just have a heap of cheese that needed to be used up in the fridge that was probably going to go yuck soon. If you don't want any cheese at all, just leave it out. They're still delicious, but I do think it's nicer with cheese in them. We're just going to chuck in the cheese. Also in this bowl, we've got some breadcrumbs. I just make my own sourdough breadcrumbs, but you can use any. Some flour and also half a teaspoon of baking powder. So that's just to help fluff them up a little bit. Give them a little bit of fluffiness. We're just gonna pour all that in there. We've also got some spring onions, so 2 spring onions chopped up finely. Now here's the fun part. You can add in, seriously, like a few teaspoons all together of your favorite kind of spices. I've got garlic powder and onion powder. I've also got some dried oregano. I actually really like my basil for my garden, but I'm not sure if Jordan's gonna be a fan, so better to be safe than sorry. Salt and pepper. So we're just gonna crack a heap of pepper. Delicious. So I'm just gonna put in some salt to mix it together. I'm gonna be adding in the zucchini very soon. So we're just gonna mix that up a little bit. I just squeezed lots of the excess liquid out of these zucchinis and now I'm just gonna chuck them in there. So when I say this is really easy recipe, I mean it. It's a very easy recipe. So we're just gonna mix all this around and then we're going to start frying them up. My suggestion would be to get a bigger bowl than what I've got because this is tiny, and to be honest, I'm surprised it's not all over the bench yet. Oh, there she goes. Oop, there it is. I said, oop, there it is. Actually, this smells delicious, and I think that you're going to be a huge fan of these when you start eating solids. What do you think? Say, get me out of here, Mom. I want to run around already. You don't even have that accent. I don't even know why I'm talking in that accent. Why did Mummy just put an American accent on it? So this is what the mixture should look like, guys. It should be fairly thick, but it's going to clump together nicely in the fry pan. So let's cook them up. I'm going to use my hands. It's just going to be really easy. So for the sauce, I just got some natural Greek yogurt. It's actually pretty high in protein as well, but you can use any kind of yogurt as long as it's like a natural kind of one. Sprinkle of dill. You can use any herbs you like, but I love dill. Got some lime juice, just a big squeeze. I'm actually going to put a little tiny bit of pickle juice in there. You can leave that out if you'd like, but I just love the taste of a little bit of pickle juice. Here's one of the heads of garlic that I actually air fried. I'm just going to break it open. Oh, look at all that goodness in there. I'm just going to put like a couple of cloves worth of garlic in there. Maybe more than a couple, just because I love it. Or just squeeze it out from whatever position it comes out of. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. A little bit of pepper. A heap of salt, just because I love salt. Let's mix it all together. Yum, yum, yum. This is a sauce you could use for so many different things, but it's delicious with these zucchini fritters. Give it a bit of a taste test to make sure it doesn't need more seasoning. No, that was a perfect amount. Good to go. Well, I would do a little taste test, but these have flour in them and that would make me very sick being celiac. By the way, my cooking show has put my baby to sleep. Good night. Good night, beautiful little man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of super easy zucchini fritters. So they can be made in advance. They'll probably last like maybe 4 days or so in the fridge, but you can freeze them as well. So they would make like a perfect breakfast, lunch option in a school box especially, or even just a nice little snack for after school. Whatever suits you and your kids' fancies. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure that you do like this video and comment below if you make them. I would love to know, and subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be bringing out so many more recipes and so many more videos for you guys that will help you on your health and wellness journey for you and your family. So I'll see you next time. Bye. I would say bye, Archer, but he's asleep.